Hello, fourth grade. I am going to go over your assignments for Tuesday, April 7th. I went a little bit later today because I know it is the day before your spring break. So after you complete this language arts work, um, you will not have work assigned for me for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday. I also went a little bit later because there are some of you that still owe me work from yesterday and some even from Friday. So I'm kind of giving this as a little bit of a catch-up day as well. If you are missing work from me, you will hear from me so I can let you know what you are missing. For word work today, we're going to be working with prefixes. Yes, I gave you a break from the run-on sentences and fragments. Um, if Word work. Here we go. So if you go to Google Classroom, I will demonstrate with my morning class. You go to classwork, April 7th. Okay, you will see our checklist for the day. Okay, down here you will see something called prefixes practice. Open this up. And what I have here is a worksheet that we are going to work on. I want to go over a few things because this is something a little bit different. This is normally something I would post on our Smartboard we would do together, not necessarily something I would give to you in a Google slide. But we're going to try this today and see how it works. My first tip for you guys would be to zoom in. So if you zoom in to 100%, you can see it much clearer. We are going to be working with the prefixes dis, non, and un. They all mean the same thing. They all mean not or the opposite of. What you're going to do here is you are going to see a base word and you're going to add a prefix to that base or root word that would make a new word. We have talked about when we have a root word, okay, and we add a prefix to it, it changes the meaning of that word, okay? So if we're looking at this word right here, pleasant, okay, we know pleasant means good-natured, happy. If we add a prefix to it, like maybe I'm giving you an answer here, unpleasant, and now has a new meaning of the word. So you're going to add a prefix to the front of each base word. The tricky thing is you have to decide if it is dis, non, or un. Say the word out loud to yourself to see what makes sense. What you can do is you can actually type right in here. See where it says click here to type? Click that and a box will come up. You can delete those words and type your words in here. Okay? You can do that anywhere it says click here to type. Okay, at the bottom of this, okay, you are going to use one of these 10 words up here to fit into one of these 10 sentences down here. Same thing, click here to type. Each word is used only once. I cannot say this enough, but please, when you are finished with a Google slide, please turn it in so I can give you credit. That is for word work. After word work, you will head down to reading instruction. Okay, you are going to reread your article, What's for Breakfast? You can get this article by going on to ReadWorks. And you can find that by, again, going to classwork. But here's a tricky thing. I assigned it yesterday. So you will have to go to April 6th. And here is your ReadWorks article right down here. All right. If you go back up to April 7th, after you reread, I have posted an assignment where you are going to pick one of the two prompts to answer. I have a text to self connection and a text to text connection. You are going to answer one of them in the box below. I am looking for a full, complete answer. I do not want to see a 1 or 2 sentence answer for this. I would like at least a paragraph, at least 5 to 7 sentences with correct capitalization and punctuation. To reread this article, I'm going to say again, you can go to April 6th, where I posted it at the bottom, or you can go right to ReadWorks and log in. Okay, last thing we're going to do today is writing. Okay, you are going to open up the Google Slides that I have posted in Google Classroom. Again, this is something I assigned on April 6th, so you will need to look. All right. Some of you turned it in, which is fine because I'm going to return it back to you. Okay, but what you're going to do for this, waiting for it to load. Okay, so you had to pick one of these 3 prompts. You answered it on the next slide. What I did is I gave everyone feedback and a private comment. For some of you, it is to fix capital letters and punctuation. I still saw lots of run-ons. For others, it is to add more details, add more information, or add more sensory details to tell me what are some of the things you see, what do you hear, what do you smell, make me feel like I am there. And for others, I gave you a challenge to add some figurative language to yours. Everyone got a little bit something different, and your goal today is to fix and work on the feedback that I gave you. Once you have done that, you are able to turn it in, and that's all you have for writing today. Again, these slides I assigned on Monday, so they're still going to be under Monday. If you have any questions about that, reach out to me. I have a morning message here and the Google Classroom codes if you need them. It is a short week, so I didn't overload you with the work, but you will hear from me if you have some work that needs to be made up, whether it's a seesaw, a Flipgrid, or just turning something in. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will talk to you later in the week.